Square Zimmerit, classic German tank texture from late World War II. In this video, I'll show you how to recreate it step by step with simple tools and zero stress. Before we start creating our Zimmerit pattern, I always try to start with a Castile texture. If you want to see how to do it on a different model, I did the full video that I put the link on the top right corner about the Castile texture that you can do on German tank. You can also do it on US tank and different variation model of World War II. By starting with those kind of texture, it's gonna help a little bit of the putty to stick to the model, and also it's gonna give you so much details already with the really simple method. After we apply the Castile texture all around our vehicle, the only thing left is we're gonna use a 3000 grit sponge, sanding sponge from Tamiya, and just remove roughly all the edges. To do the square Zimmerit, all you need is the Tamiya epoxy putty, the smoother type. It's the white one, a hobby knife, a ruler, and a toothpick to be able to rule everything. And that's the pattern that we are aiming for. It's a picture that I took on a museum in France. So that's exactly what we will try to achieve today. Because the epoxy putty is a two-part epoxy, the first step is to mix the two-part of epoxy to make sure that it's going to be sticky. And also the best way of applying, I would say smoothly and uniformly onto our vehicle is to use a toothpick and just use a small blob of putty at a time. It's going to be a lot easier. You're going to have a lot more control, and also it's going to be so much easier to spread it all over the vehicle. Since it's a square Zimmerit pattern, I'm just going to use my ruler to start with the first line to guide it to make sure that I'm going to have parallel lines all over my tank. But if you saw the reference picture, all the Zimmerit paste was applied on the field, and it's not uniform. So just aim for a square between 1.5 to 2 millimeter on a 1/35 scale tank like this one, and you're good to go. Basically, I'm just going to do it freehand. This way it's going to give so much character, and it's not going to be uniform all over the place. In fact, I just want to tell you a little history about the Zimmerit and show you what is Zimmerit exactly. Basically, Zimmerit was a kind of a paste-like anti-magnetic coating applied to German armored vehicle. And it was, I would say, roughly between 1943 to late 1944. The goal was to prevent magnetic mines from sticking to the armor. Allied forces were developing these mines, and the Germans want a countermeasure. So that's why they came with some kind of a Zimmerit. It could be I would say a square one, a regular one, or there's also the waffle one. So for this particular model, I'm aiming for the square one because of the time frame that I'm building this model, and it's gonna be for late 1944. doing your own Zimmerit on a model tank that you build is super rewarding because it's gonna add so much details, and it's gonna basically pinpoint the exact location and also the time frame that you are looking for. And it's so rewarding to do some Zimmerit yourself instead of buying aftermarket stuff that you can buy anything basically, but it's so rewarding to do it yourself. Also, on the backside of the tank, I'm just gonna add a little bit of Zimmerit also on the, I would say, the reservoir of the WWII Panther. So basically, it's a photo edge part that I put onto this model. And if you didn't see also the build of this entire model, I will put also a link in the top right corner if you want to see the full build of this WWII Panther. By using also the Tamiya epoxy putty, the white one, it's so much easier because the white putty is softer and it's a lot easier to spread, and it's gonna give you around, I would say, a good maybe 2 or 3 hours to play with it. So as soon as you spread the paste all over your vehicle, you can still wait maybe an hour to do your square pattern. So it's basically super helpful, and you don't have to do the square pattern right after you apply it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a quick one, but it's super nice to show you how to do your square Zimmerit.